When we talk about Cane Corso and Dogo Argentino, it's almost impossible to tell which one is better than the other. This is because while these two dog breeds have a lot in common, they also have differences that actually help humans decide which one is best suited for their home. In this video, we'll have a head-to-head comparison between these two mighty dog breeds. Protective, strong, and thorough, perhaps these are things that you'll think of when you hear about Cane Corso and Dogo Argentino, and that's true. While these intimidating dogs are true terrors for intruders and wild predators, they're actually warm and softies when it comes to their humans. They're similar in many things, but the Dogo Argentino and the Cane Corso have unique needs, which will ultimately help you decide which among them you should take home. Welcome back to Doggy Pedia, where we bring you all things dog-related. Without further ado, let's begin. History. Originating in Argentina, the Dogo Argentino descended from the now extinct Cordoba fighting dog. This breed was developed in the 1920s by Dr. Antonio Norris Martinez with the purpose of creating a less aggressive version of its ancestor, as well as a canine that can learn to follow the alpha of the pack. The Dogo Argentino was originally bred to hunt big game and to work with the police and military forces. In 1964, the Argentine Kennel Club officially recognized this breed. While they are beloved companions and guardians in Argentina and some other countries, the Dogo Argentino is banned in other regions because of their tendency to be aggressive. We'll talk about their aggression tendencies later on as we go through this video. On the other hand, the Cane Corso, also called Italian Mastiff, was developed in Italy and descended from the Molossus, a Mastiff-type Roman war dog. These dogs were originally developed to hunt game, herd livestock, as well as to guard their owner's property against threats and dangers. These dogs are popular among farmers. However, when World War II ended, these dogs were about to go extinct. Thankfully, there's a group of dedicated breeders who saved them from total extinction. In the 1970s and 1980s, the Cane Corso was successfully revived. Today, both dog breeds captured many people's hearts across the globe because of their strength, loyalty, and athleticism. Appearance. The Cane Corso and the Dogo Argentino are both classified as large dogs with lean, muscular builds. Let's take a closer look at their size and appearance. Cane Corso stands between 23 to 28 inches, 58.4 to 71.1 centimeters, and their weight ranges from 99 to 110 pounds, 44.9 to 49.9 kilograms. Although both dogs are large and muscular, the Cane Corso is bulkier than the Dogo Argentino. These dogs have short coats that come in various colors accepted by the American Kennel Club. These dogs also have a large, mastiff-like head with prominent lower jowls. Their ears are long and their tails are docked. Built like a tank, the Dogo Argentino are large, muscular dogs with sturdy and high legs. Like the Cane Corso, they also have large heads and pronounced lower jowls. Dogo Argentinos stand from 24 to 26.5 inches, 60.9 to 67.3 centimeters, with a weight that ranges from 80 to 100 pounds, 36.2 to 45.3 kilograms. When it comes to their coat color, the breed's standard is a pure white coat with one black spot on the head. However, if you're owning them to be a show dog, keep in mind that the spotting should only cover 10% or less of their head. Training. The Cane Corso is an intelligent dog with a good attention span. This, combined with their eagerness to please, makes them highly trainable dogs. On the other hand, the Dogo Argentino needs a bit more consistency, since although they are smart, they tend to have a stubborn streak. For both dogs, early training is necessary. Start as early as when they're 8 weeks of age. Begin with basic commands before moving on to more advanced training. By beginning training early, they'll learn to obey your commands, thus eliminating their tendency to be unduly aggressive. Because both dog breeds have strong personalities, they need an owner who is confident, consistent, and firm with the training. These dogs should know their boundaries. Otherwise, they may take the role of the leader and dominate the household, which can be a serious problem, especially considering that they're powerful dogs. It is just as important that these dogs receive early socialization. While they're still young, expose them to various people, animals, sights, scents, sounds, and environments. The more experience they get, the calmer they will be, even when they're faced with unfamiliar situations. Because both dogs have a strong bite force, 500 psi for Dogo Argentino and 700 psi for Cane Corso, training and socialization are not optional, but necessities for these dogs. For reference, a lion's bite force is 650 psi. Exercise. When it comes to exercise needs, the Cane Corso and the Dogo Argentino do not differ from each other. Both dogs have a lot of stamina, which means that they'll need plenty of physical activities to keep them healthy and happy. These dogs need at least an hour of exercise every day, which can be broken down into a few sessions. For example, give them 30 minutes of walking in the morning, then play a game of fetch or tug of war in the afternoon. If you're looking for a dog that can join in your hikes, both dog breeds also make a great choice. Aside from physical exercise, mental stimulation is also essential for these dogs. Without it, they can be destructive at home, which can be a huge problem, especially because they have strong bite forces. If you don't provide them with toys, they may see your furniture and personal items as toys that they can chew and destroy. Because both dogs need a large space to run, they aren't suitable for apartment living. Instead, they do best in a home with a securely fenced yard where they can burn off their excess energies. Grooming. When it comes to grooming, both the Cane Corso and the Dogo Argentino are also similar. They have a short coat that sheds minimally, so brushing once or twice a week should be enough to keep their hair in its best condition. However, they do shed more heavily twice a year, so you will need to brush them more often during these times. Bathe these dogs only when necessary, such as when they've rolled into something stinky and dirty. Be careful not to bathe them too often, as it may dry out their skin, which can lead to skin diseases. Temperament. So long as they're properly trained, the Cane Corso will grow to be devoted, loyal, and playful companions. They make great playmates for children, although supervision is still necessary to ensure that no accidents will happen during playtime. Remember, they are large and powerful dogs, so they may accidentally knock children over even when they don't mean it. Meanwhile, Dogo Argentinos are known for creating a deep and protective bond with their humans. In fact, they can be too protective that they're ready to risk their lives just to keep their family safe. Towards other people, Dogo Argentinos are reserved and aloof. Both dogs have a high prey drive, which means that they aren't suitable for households with smaller pets as they may chase and hunt them. Health. Although both dog breeds are considered healthy, they are prone to certain health conditions. Being large-sized dog breeds, both the Dogo Argentino and the Cane Corso are prone to hip and joint problems, such as hip and elbow dysplasia. Dogs with lighter coat colors, such as the Dogo Argentino, are prone to hearing impairment. Therefore, if you decide to own this breed, make sure to monitor them closely. And if they show any sign of hearing loss, bring them to the veterinarian right away. Meanwhile, the Cane Corso is prone to eye issues, demodectic mange, and bloat. When it comes to their lifespan, the Cane Corso has an average lifespan of 10 to 12 years, while the Dogo Argentino can live for 9 to 15 years on average. And that wraps up our comparison between the Cane Corso and the Dogo Argentino. Regardless as to which of these two dog breeds you want for your home, it is crucial that they receive proper training and early socialization at an early age. Remember, these are two strong, protective dogs that can be dangerous if they aren't raised well. That being said, if you're a novice or first-time dog owner, then it's best to look for a more newbie-friendly dog breed, such as a Shih Tzu or a Pug. Nevertheless, so long as the Cane Corso and the Dogo Argentino are raised with guidance and structure, these two dog breeds will be reliable guardians, as well as loving companions who will always put their pack first more than anything else. I hope you were able to learn a lot today. Which of these two mighty dog breeds do you think is best suited for your family and why? Comment down your thoughts below. As always, if you enjoyed today's content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. To be notified when we upload new videos, make sure to click the notification bell button. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.